Welcome to the 2013 edition of Ranking the SEC Running Backs headed out of spring practice. Coming in at number 5 on our list is Mississippi State's Ladarius Perkins. The senior tailback from Greenville, Mississippi, is the only upperclassman to make our list. Prior to last season's, Perkins was used as a complementary back to the now NFL running back Vic Ballard. Bulldogs' expectations were high for Perkins heading into the 2012 season, and he did not disappoint. The 5'10", 190-pound speedster proved to be one of the league's top running backs, rushing for 1,024 yards, scoring 10 total touchdowns, while maintaining a 5-yard per carry average. Look for Perkins to eclipse his 2012 numbers this season, with Mullen giving him more carries down the stretch. Coming in at number 4 on our list is the University of Georgia sophomore Keith Marshall. The highly recruited Marshall came to Georgia from Millbrook High School in Raleigh, North Carolina. Considered one of the top overall prospects out of high school, he did not disappoint at the University of Georgia as a true freshman. With elite speed and amazing vision, Marshall rushed for 759 yards and 8 scores, despite being the primary backup in Athens. Marshall has the ability to stretch the defense to the sidelines and can take it to the house on any given play. Marshall is the SEC's most deadly home run threat from the running back position, and as the season progressed, he became a much more physical runner as well. It is always hard to place a backup above 11 other starters in the SEC, but the reality is that Marshall could start for any school in the SEC day one besides LSU, Georgia, and Alabama, and he would be able to challenge their starters as well. Coming in at number 3 on our list is LSU Tigers sophomore Jeremy Hill. While some recent off-the-field troubles have raised some doubts and concerns about Jeremy Hill, his on-the-field production left no doubt that he should be an elite running back in 2013. Hill sparingly played through the first 6 weeks of the 2012 season for the Tigers. Then, out of nowhere, Hill rushed for 3 straight 100-yard games against South Carolina, Texas A&M, and Alabama. He capped off a solid freshman campaign with 124 yards rushing, again 2 touchdowns against Clemson in the Chick-fil-A Bowl. Hill is a physical and punishing runner who wears down defenses as the game goes on, but he also has deceptively quick feet and good burst of speed once he hits into the secondary. If Hill can find a way to get past the off-season problems he's had off the field, then he'll be able to turn around and have a great season for the LSU Tigers. No doubting he should finish as an all-SEC running back this year. Number 2 on our list is the University of Alabama's T.J. Yeldon. For the 3rd consecutive all-season, Alabama enters the 2013 season with the same questions at running back. Can the dynamic backup become the premier back? In 2011, Trent Richardson answered the call, and Alabama won a national championship. In 2012, Eddie Lacy answered the call, and Alabama once again won a national championship. Will 2013 bring the same results for T.J. Yeldon and the Crimson Tide? Yeldon was much more impressive as the backup than the previously mentioned backs, rushing for 1,108 yards and 12 touchdowns on 175 attempts as a true freshman. What is most impressive about Yeldon is he is at his best at the biggest moments, saving the Alabama season at LSU and rushing for over 100 yards in the SEC championship and the national championship. His style reminds me greatly of former Georgia running back Knowshon Moreno. People always notice the flash and don't realize they can run over their opponent at any given play. Number 1 on our list is the University of Georgia's Todd Gurley. Gurley burst onto the scene as a true freshman in 2012, leading all SEC running backs in rushing yards with 1,385. He also became just the 2nd Georgia freshman to top the 1,000-yard mark, and he also set the freshman school record with touchdowns with 17. Gurley has the rare combination of brute strength and track speed. He has the power to plow through the interior SEC defenses and the speed to outrun SEC linebackers and safeties. He also displayed the most powerful stiff arm of any true freshman I have seen in recent memory. The University of Georgia has been searching for the next Herschel Walker for the last 3 decades. There will never be another Walker, but Gurley is the most complete back at Georgia since that time.